Hey everybody, what's going on? Alan here. Welcome to the Gibson Garage Speed Shop YouTube channel. And in today's video, this week's video, I've got a gift here from Bestarc. So let's pop in and see what it is. Okay, it's a welding machine. Now, I've already have this welding machine actually, but this is an upgraded version of the mig145 9gen 110/220. This one has a big digital display on it, so let's check it out. Well, it's really well sealed. Very well packaged. This is in here nice and tight. Shouldn't expect any damage. I got an extra box here. Oh, that's heavy. Okay, accessories, we'll set that there for now. Let's pull this out. We got the gun and the cord attached to it. Oh, careful, careful. Okay, I'm tripping. I have the Bestarc plasma cutter and the Yes Welder 135 Pro. Yes Welder is sending me out another welder too. I'll be doing a video on that as well. But yeah, I got confused. This one is a plasma cutter. And that screen, that was popped out just now. Alright, so back to the welder. mig145. Looks pretty good. There we go. This knob just pulls straight off and it should just pop right back on. Yeah, this is a never-ending spinner, just like I think it was the plasma cutter is. That's the gas hose, I'm guessing. An adapter to go to 220 from 220. Okay, yeah, it comes with the 220 on there, so you can go from 220 to 110. A carrying strap, I guess. You want to strap it to your back. Grounding wire. Grounding cable. This is probably some spooled wire, yeah, some wire there. More wire there. Self-shielded flux cord wire. And this might just be like your standard non-shielded wire. Gasless and gas. Got some extra tips, some tools, some tape, the rod handle. This is MIG, TIG, and stick. The stick handle. Look at this. Top loading with a chart, volts versus electricity, how to hook it up. Look at the directions right there, because we all know I had a hard time hooking up the wire at the last welder. So this should be pretty dummy proof. I'm going to unscrew this. Spring loaded, so we're going to be careful here. Oh, it's not that spring loaded. Good. We'll take all that off. Set all this stuff back on top. Get some tension on it, so hopefully you don't come unspooling on me. We'll start that in there. Let's see if we can straighten this out just a hair. There we go. Get that started till it comes through to the wheel. There it is. Oh, okay now. You know what I do need to check? This does have 2 grooves on it. Okay, so that's just like a quarter turn. 1.0 on the top, 0.8 at the bottom. So we need to flip it over actually. Because it came with 0.8 wire. Okay, quarter turn back in. Trying to force this thing down just a hair to fit in the groove. There we go. Woo! Okay, hook that back up. Now we gotta hook some power up to it. Okay, in the bag there's actually another wheel, so that it has 0.9, 0.9 on one side, 0.8 on the other. So I can do 3 different size wires, and it comes with a 0.8, which is 0.30, a 0.9, which is 0.35, and 1.0, which is 0.40, and I think that's what's in here. There's another 0.40. Yep. So we're going to switch to the 0.08. So that's the wire they gave us. Put all this stuff away. What's the tools for? I don't know what the tools would be for. Everything's got like wing nuts on it. Alright, let's plug it in here. There's the gas in. There's the power button. Ooh, little test going on. 220, it's read the 220. Fan is on and blowing. I gotta choose my wire, which is 0.30, was already there. We're on MIG, right? Look at these colors, this is really cool looking. I forgot what 2T and 4T stand for. Let's feed, see what happens. That didn't seem to make a difference. And we're not feeding, this isn't spinning. Let's try tightening it up. Put the pressure on her. Oh, let's try loosening that up. That doesn't feel very tight, that almost wants to unwind by itself. Maybe this has hit the tip here. Sometimes that's a problem. Yep, that's what it was. It had hit the tip and didn't want to feed through. It's a common problem, I think, on any welder. That's why they bevel these, but where it's clipped, so it got a little bit of a burr. So that's not anybody's fault but mine. It's a tight fit. It says 03, but that's dragging. But it is going through, so it's got a nice little hanger. Where can we hang this from? I don't have anywhere on my bench to hang it. Alright, since I put in the solid wire, looks like we're hooking up gas after all. So to give that a tighten, turn it on. Is that a little high? Alright, so for MIGing, in the directions here, this wire is king. Gen 9. Goes through all its accessories, and it goes through its parameters. It is a lift TIG, and it does not come with a TIG torch. You'll have to purchase that separately. It tells you here what 2T and 4T means. How to set connectors for gas solid welding. I'm going to plug this wire into the positive. And the grounding strap into the negative. If you were doing gasless, it'd be the opposite. So not only does it tell you all the functions and switches, what they do, but there's all kinds of, there's a table here with all kinds of different settings you can choose from. And it tells you how to grind your tungsten as well if you were to buy the extra tungsten or the extra TIG gun. It tells you about a couple different methods for the stick operation. Alright, we're on 030. We got it on 2T for, you know, it does what the trigger does. 4T would stay on, that's mostly for TIG operation. We want to switch to gas. We're on MIG. What's this? Amps, okay. Volts are going up with the amps. There's some pretty thick stuff. How high does it go? 145. Let's do 125. Let's do some test welding here. We're gonna make ourselves a little robot bust. Just put a little tack weld on the inside here. Don't forget to clamp up. Set that like that. How long is this thing getting already? And we got our first clog already. the welder does wonders. It actually does pretty good, especially on like dirty, unclean metal. So my welds aren't that perfect, or even close to good. And we're using different types of metal trying to get together. And of course, this stuff is so thick, it was like cold, right? So you should be taking a torch, but this is just for fun, just to see what it can do in the worst of conditions. Once the metal warms up, it obviously welds a lot better. But we got our maybe find a used bearing to stick in there. Maybe I'll make this a trophy at another car show. But that's gonna do it for the 3-in-1 145, gas or gasless, 110 or 120. So again, you could take this on your traveling needs. Say you're a pre-runner or you're a mobile mechanic and all you got is a 110 generator. This will work just fine. You don't have to bring gas with you. Get the gasless wire. But let me know what you guys think if you have one. What you think of this awesome display, the touch buttons. I really dig it. Really cool. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys have any experience with the TIG and if it does aluminum or not, let me know. Because I was told that the Yes welder does not do aluminum, even though it does TIG. It's not meant for aluminum TIG welding. So I don't know. It doesn't say anything in directions about yes or no on aluminum or... Alright, so up here it only has parameters for steel or stainless steel. Nothing about aluminum, so I guess not. Until next time, guys. Peace.